Hey guys, it's Dewey here. Today's video I'm going to be showing you how to build the Orchid greenhouse that you see in front of you. This is a fully operational tech greenhouse with tech troughs which are running on minimum range, so it is the most efficient for element consumption. Obviously we have our tech troughs stacked with our species R's, and I'll take you a quick tour. We have our recipe and cooking area. We have our chem bench with the basics. We have our elevator which goes to the second floor. Seed vaults down here for your seeds to go in. Elevator leading to the second floor. Again, more crop plots. This is how the orchid gets its name. If you come up above, we have the greenhouse looking like the petal of a flower opening. So, in order to get started, we're going to come over here. Okay, so to begin with, this is the foundation layout you are going to want. I am going to leave that there for a second so you can see what you need. Now, this is really important when you're building this, guys. Some of you are going to want to build this on pillars and sealants. The most important factor if you're going to do that is this back bit here must always remain as foundations, because this is where the elevator is going to go, and elevators do not work if they are placed on sealants. They have to be on foundations. So we're going to get started. We're going to do this layer by layer. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by building a little box here, and that is going to be our stairway. Next, we're going to go around the whole edge of this with greenhouse walls. Once you've done that, all around the edge, we're going to come in with our tech walls, and we are going to place them like so. There you go. Oh, you are going to want to get rid of one tech wall here, because that is where our tech double door frame is going to go. Like that. Next we're going to come into this ring here, and what we're going to do is we are going to place triangle formations like this. On each of these pieces here, like that. Then we're just going to place tech walls like this. Like that. Oh, and one more there. So this is your layout now. Once you've done that, we are going to get some vertical electrical cable and some vertical water pipe. We're going to place an irrigation pipe there going up 2. An electrical wire there going up 2. And then repeat that process on all these other sides. Once you've done that, we're going to get some intersections for electrical and irrigation. And what we're going to do for the electrical one, we're going to place that dead center here. And another one there. Next we're going to get our generator and make sure it snaps onto the wire like that. Now to make sure it's snapped, what we're going to do is we're going to get some gasoline And we're going to put some gasoline into it. So that's powered. Next, we're going to get our intersections again with the electrical cable. Just very simply, we're going to place one in each of these boxes. Like so. Doesn't really matter if they're neat. Right. Then we're going to get some flexible water cable, flexible electrical cables, and we're going to simply connect each of these making sure they're all powered, and then we're just going to connect each of the verticals. There you go, all the verticals are now powered. Next, we're going to come out to the edges here, and we're going to place our verticals one there, go up two again. There you go. And then once you've done that, you're just going to get some straight electrical cables, run to there, and then using your flex, just power the edges. There you go. That's all your verticals powered. Next, we're going to get some Deweys. And we're going to fill in these gaps down here. And these are for seed storage, these are. There you go. Now that that is all done, what we're going to do is we're going to come down here and we're going to get some vertical elevator tracks. What you probably want to do, because we're going to have to do it anyway, is place one sealant there, and that will allow us to place a ladder. What the ladder allows us to do is that allows us to line up ourselves so that we are properly lined up. There we go. And just put two on there for now. There we go. Right, that is this floor basically done. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our tech sealants and our tech triangle sealants, and we're going to start to put the next floor in. So we're going to come in, place sealants here, 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 and here, and just do the same there. Like that. And come all the way to the edge on these sides. The only area you're not going to fill in is this bit here. Next we get our triangles, and then cover over this bit in the middle as well. Now we are going to want to get rid of this sealant here. Oh, place that back. And this sealant here. And we're just going to fill in this bit with some greenhouse walls. There we go. Then we're going to get our tech stairs. And place them one there and one there. So that's that floor done. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get our greenhouse walls again, and we're going to come up too high on all these sides. There you go. Once you got that filled in like that, we're going to get our tech railings. Okay, once you got your railings, we're just going to rail off this bit here. And do this bit here. Like so. Next we're going to get our tech walls again. And we're going to create a little box here. And we're going to place our stairs. Then come around here with the tech walls. And there you go. So here's the fun part. It's placing of tech crop plots. Get our ladder. Get our ladder so it's facing the right way. There we go. And then while you're on the ladder, just place your tech crop plots. There we go. Once it's green, we're going to stack 4 up. So just get them lined up nicely. Like so. And just do that on each of the square ones. There you go. Once you've got your crop plots in position like that, just come in and fill in these corners here with your tech walls. Once you've done that, get your tech triangle sealants and just fill in that gap there. And whoopsie daisy, not there. So once you've done that, we get our greenhouse walls. And we are going to fill in on these sides here. Fill in like that. And then do the same on these corners here. like so. Then we're going to get our tech gen and place our tech gen smack bang in the middle there. Next, we're going to add the next layer of our pipes and our cables. There you go. Then we're going to get our water taps. Then we're just going to angle our taps backwards. So that they hit the crop plots. Whoopsie daisy, don't need one there. There we go. Next we're just going to add the next floor on here. Once you got that, you're going to come out here and then just fill in the triangles as you would normally. Once you've got that shape done, we're going to come in and just add one more track to the elevator. Like that. Come inside, and this is what you should be having it looking like on the inside. What we're going to do is we are going to place one irrigation intersection there, and we're going to get our industrial cooker. Place the industrial cooker there. Get our greenhouse doors. Place one door there, one door there. Wall. And a wall. Then we're going to put our deadies in. Like so. So that's that bit done. Then we're going to come over here. Get 2 volts for your fertilizer. Once you get your volts in, get a chem bench. Before you do the chem bench, we're going to want to do the deadies for above. There we go, get them 3 above there, and then just pick up these other ones. And place your chem bench smack bang in the middle there. Okay guys, so you should now have your build looking like this. So what we're going to do is we are going to get some electrical outlets. And we are going to place them here on these ones. Then we are going to come inside and we are going to place one there, one there, one there, one there, and one there. There we go. Okay, so for the next section, we're going to get our greenhouse walls again. and we are going to go around the outside. Once you've done that, we're going to get our greenhouse triangle sealants. And our tech sealants. And we are going to do this. Once you've done that, fill in here with the tech sealant, like so. Then we're going to get our tech slopes and our sloped greenhouse roofs, and we are then going to place our slopes on either side like this. Then we're going to get our greenhouse sealants, and we're going to place one here, one there, one here, and one here. And on the elevator side, you're going to place your slopes again like that. And on every other section, do them here. Like that. Then we're simply going to get our sloped greenhouse sealants and place them like this. On this bit, you're going to want to place 2 tech walls. Like that, and one greenhouse sealant. There you go. So this is how it should now look. Then we're going to get our tech railings, and we're going to place them here. Next, we're going to come down into here, and we're going to place some tech walls, like so. And then just do that on each of these areas. Next we're going to get our greenhouse doors, and we're just going to place them like this. And then we're going to get our greenhouse. Once you've got your walls, place them on top of the door frames like so. Then we're going to get our refrigerators, and we're just going to line them up in the doorway like this. And once your refrigerators are in, you're going to quickly place some walls around this out a bit here. There you go. Then we are going to work on placing our crop plots. So with the crop plots, same setup as before. Just simply stack on top of each other. on these 4 sealants here. Leave this square free here opposite the elevator. There we go. Once you got that done, just put in your sealants. Put in your walls like so. Once your walls are done, get your greenhouse triangles. No. Get your tech triangles. And your stairs. Place your stairs here. And your triangles in there, and then do your greenhouse walls around the outer bit. Like that. And then place your triangle sealants on top of these bits here. Then place your greenhouse walls like so. Once your greenhouse walls are in position, just go ahead and grab your outlets and your water taps. Place a water going that way and an outlet there. There we go. Now we've done that, we're going to grab our tech lights and we're going to place our tech lights like so. There we go, and then just add your greenhouse walls like this. There, and then we're going to come down to the lower area and do the same. So get our tech lights first, there, then just simply place the greenhouse walls over these alcoves. The next step is to put the roof on. So what we're going to do is first off we're going to get our tech hatch frames and we're going to place our tech hatch frames over the crop plots. This is basically to make sure that they always receive water. The next step is to get our tech triangles and just fill in these gaps here. Like so. Now with our tech sealants, just fill in these bits here, like that. Oh, and don't forget one here. Then you're going to want the greenhouse triangles like this. Like that. Then we're going to get our greenhouse triangle slopes and we're just going to fill in this bit here like that. So that is the roof just about complete. Now what we can do is we can get rid of those electricals there. So once we've done that, we're going to get our straight irrigation, not straight, our irrigation intersections and our reservoirs. And then what we're simply going to do is we are simply going to attach like that. It is a bit difficult, I know, but you can get it done. There we go. And then you're just going to come along and place your reservoirs on these sealants here. There. Then for the finishing touches to the roof, we're just going to get our greenhouse slopes again. And we're going to do the flowers of our petal. Do the petals of our flower. Okay guys, you're going to have to bear with me for now. So my game right now will not let me place the last couple of petals in these positions here. So let me do it on the rest. I did it on that one, but for now it won't let me. So I will stop trying to do it. If you guys can get yours to do it, that's cool. Mine won't. Sorry about that. Anywho, so what you're going to want to do for now is we are going to connect that irrigation pipe to the reservoir. However you wish to do it. So that is the roof done. So the crop plots will now be getting water from these sealant things, from the hatch frames, and the reservoirs will be filling up now because it's raining. What you also want to do, guys, is where your irrigation pipe here is coming out from the industrial cooker, you will want to attach that to the ocean water source. They do not work off reservoirs. Now, since it's raining, if we come in here, we'll see our crop plots are getting irrigated. Come in here, we'll see these crop plots getting filled up via the tap. So we'll see the crop plots getting filled up via the tap. Anyway. Right. Since we can't finish the petals, obviously we're going to come in and finish off the last few details on the inside. So it's up to you. You might want to add some more tech lights on the inside. I personally don't, but you might. Now, we're going to come upstairs. And in these gaps here, we're going to add preserving bins. Like so. Like so. The preserving bins will be there for making jerky, which you will get. So these crop plots will be irrigated now, yep. So now that we have fully finished building this, let's get to the meat of the matter, the crop plots. Now the crop plots are obviously stacked in fours. If we look, we can access all 4 of the crop plots here. You can fill them up with fertilizer, meat, berries, whatever you want. Now, why have I used tech crop plots and why are these alcoves so tall? Well, let me show you. So with the release of Genesis Part 2, we have R seeds. So if I now deposit a lot of fertilizer into these crop plots, then I also add into them an R seed. Now what the R seeds do is they grow these lovely plants that give you meat. They can give you raw meat, prime meat, fish meat, raw prime fish meat, and spoiled meat. Now, if I was to get a lovely pick and do this, I get a load of meat from it. Now these plants, as you can see from this timer, will now take 30 minutes to regrow. Now what I could do with that meat is I can store it in these fridges, like so, and I can keep it or use it for cooking. Now if you get prime meat, you can use it to make jerkies with these preserving bins. And this you can do on all 5 alcoves on both floors of this green. One last little finishing touch up here. We're just going to place our surveillance console. And then we have the one thing that I should show you, which will prove to you that this is a good design. It's time we turned on our tech generator. Now I'm going to turn on our tech generator, and I'm going to turn it on and decrease radius options to minimum. Now, if I keep that pulsing, you'll see that it is reaching all of these crop plots here. And now if we come upstairs, it's reaching our security console and all of our crop plots along here. And that is on the minimum range, so it's its most efficient. Now all what's left to do is give this greenhouse a lick of paint and the finishing touches. So we come over to here, to the one that I made earlier, which, as you can see, I gave the lick of paint and the finishing touches. We've got our beehives out here, because no greenhouse is complete without them. As you can see, I have all the petals on. I don't know why I couldn't do the petal finishing on there. And if we come inside, our tech crop plots are all powered. We've got all of our stuff here for our cooking. Bookcases for custom recipes. Chem bench. And if we come upstairs, we have it all set up here. And that is it. So guys, that is the Orchid greenhouse complete. I hope you've enjoyed. Please feel free to like, comment and subscribe. There will be more videos on this coming. And if you want, feel free to let me know what you want to see built in the future in the comments. Thanks guys. Have a good day.